Hello, good day. My name is Dino Tomic and today I'm going to be interviewing a very special person. Today's person is an artist called Dino Tomic. He's well known for his art and we're going to ask him a couple of questions that you have sent in, and let's hope we get some interesting results. So you can start by introducing yourself.
Well, my name is Dino Tomic and I do art, yes. I do art and I'm an artist, so I do art, yeah.
Would you mind looking at the camera when you talk? Could you do it again and look at the camera while you do it?
Look at the camera. Hello, my name is Dino Tomic and I do art because I'm an artist and that's what artists do.
So we have a bunch of questions here from the audience, and one of them is how do you feel about being called a human printer?
People call me a human printer?
That's the first.
Well, yeah, I didn't know that.
Wait a second.
So, I'm a human printer because I do art, and I'm good at art, so I'm a printer because I copy stuff that I see. So yes, I can be a human printer. How I feel about it? Nah, don't care. I'm happy.
Another question we have here for you is people would like to know how it is to be an art celebrity.
I don't really consider myself as a celebrity of any sorts. I just do what I like to do, and then I post it online, and then people like it, and then I make another thing and then I post it online and people like it, and I don't really think that I'm a celebrity of any sorts.
Quite a strange question here. Question is, do you ever sleep?
If I ever sleep? Yeah, I mean, I work a lot and I do sleep. I sometimes fall asleep while I work, but mostly I just tend to stay awake when I work because that gives the best results. And sometimes I do fall asleep and then I wake up. I did something that doesn't really resemble a drawing, but then I work a bit more with it, and then it kind of develops into a bigger project, and then I kind of roll with it and I post it online, and you guys like it, and that makes sense, right? So yeah, I sleep like normal people. I go to bed at around whenever I'm sleepy, and then I wake up whenever I'm ready to wake up. Yeah.
Here's the one that a lot of people would like to know. What is your favorite color?
My favorite color? Well, you can't really ask an artist what the favorite color is. I mean, like, you can consider this. Colors are like fruits, and I like fruits, and I really like cherries, and cherries are red, so let's say red. Red is my favorite color.
An interesting question I have for you is, what inspires you?
My inspiration. What inspires me? Well, I get inspired by a lot of things. I get inspired by stuff, and then when I look at stuff I get even more inspired, and then I look at other stuff and that inspires me even more. And I think what really defines a good artist is the fact that you can get inspired by everything. Whatever you do, you will do it for fun. You don't do it for money, you don't do it for fame, because you do it because you think it's fun. You let the little child inside of you play with color pencils or whatever medium you use to create your own stuff, your own art. And I think that the thing that inspires me is the fact that I'm feeding my old and inner child, because my inner child didn't really grow up. It's still the same spoiled brat it was many years ago, still liking cartoons, still liking whatever kids like, I guess. And yeah. What was the question?
The question was what inspires you?
Yeah, The inspiration comes from the fact that I like to work on things that I like to do. Yeah. Would you mind telling us something about yourself that nobody knows? Something that nobody knows about me. My favorite color is not red. Yeah. I do like cherries though. Could you tell us which color you like the least? The color I like the least. I mean that's. I can tell you a story. Just the other week, I was walking down the street and there was I found a shoe that was about this big, so a lot bigger than I use. And it was green. It was like lime green, and it was super strange. I didn't find the other shoe. I just found the one pair. And it was such a green intense color that it almost kind of gave me a disgusting feeling in my stomach. And the thing I did is like what every other person would do. I picked it up, I brought it home, I put it in a nice package that also had a green cover on it. I googled a random name on Google, and I found a guy called Peter, Peter, from Sweden, and I'm not saying his last name, but I just found the random guy there from Sweden, and I just posted it to him. And my favorite, what was the question? What's your least favorite color? Least favorite color? I don't have any, I like all colors. Here's a typical question. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Where do I see myself in 10 years? Well, I don't know. I could be doing the same thing I'm doing today, or I could do other stuff, or I could I don't know. I don't think about myself in the future. I don't have superpowers or anything, but I would imagine that I will be still doing art. I do what I really enjoy doing, and one of the things is doing art, and so maybe still continuing doing the things I do today because I do them because I have that inner child in me that wants me to do it, and people like me for doing it, and I think that's the reason why I will continue doing it. And maybe in 10 years I'll be doing the same, and maybe in 10 years I'll be doing something different. All depends on a lot of things, I guess. Same goes for 20 years or 30 years. I'll probably go and do other stuff, but still kind of going the same track as I was doing before, I guess. Yeah, I have no idea. Do you have any art secrets? What are my secrets? I don't think there are any secrets in art. I mean, it's almost like magic. I can give you an example. So if I just sit here and I do this with my fingers, and I hold my hand like this, like pretending I'm holding a paper, and I do this, suddenly I have a piece of paper in my hand, right? And that's almost like art. It's magic. If I would come up with an idea, and I think really hard of it, and I clips my fingers, the drawing just automatically appears. I don't really do anything. The hardest part is actually focusing hard enough to create something like this, and when you have accomplished that, you just need to clip your fingers, and even the size of the paper will change, and you can do that as many times as you want. I have already been doing art the whole day, so I'm exhausted. So I'll be not doing any more of that. But that's one of the ways you can do art. Focus hard enough, clips the fingers, and create your own stuff. It's that simple. Do you think you were born to do art? Well, I would say I wasn't born to do art. but I definitely think that I'm capable of doing stuff that other people are not capable of doing, and that's fun. Yes, it's fun. I like doing it. Yeah. What is the most annoying question you get? I don't get so many annoying questions. I think the most annoying questions I get, I don't know. I don't get annoying questions. I get really interesting questions, but I'm too busy or I'm too lazy to answer them. So I think that all questions I get are really good. It's just that I don't have the time or the capacity to answer like 93.5% of them. Yeah, so I'm sorry about that. I would like to answer more questions. Is there anything you would like to master in art that you haven't mastered yet? Something to master in art, I don't know. I have no idea. I think I would try mastering the things I didn't master and improve on the things that I already mastered. I don't think that there is a point of mastering anything, as long as you think that you are doing a good enough job. As long as you think you did a good job, it doesn't matter if you have mastered it or not. It just matters if somebody else thinks you mastered it. Yeah. At what point of the day or when do you think it's the best time to create art? It's like having a inside alarm clock that tells you, it kind of starts ringing in your chest, and when the ringing stops you should definitely start working, because it really pushes you to do the best things you can do, because your body knows when you're ready. It really does. And if you don't respect that, your art will not look good. So trust your own body to do good art. That's the best thing I can say. Do you think you will become less famous in the future? If I think I'll become less famous in the future, yeah, I'll probably become less famous. Not because I will do less stuff. I just think that people would get bored of whatever I'm doing. I mean, I love what I'm doing and people like it, but I don't think they will like it forever. Maybe not the same people, because there's so many people on the planet, and some other people will probably find me, and those followers will exchange. So I will have new followers that see my stuff for the first time, and then the old ones will not see it. And I will continue working on new projects, and when the old followers come back, they will see a lot of brand new stuff, and they will be like, woo! And they will like it. And then I will become more famous. So I think it's going to be like periods where I will be like a lot famous, and then I will just be nobody, and then I will get more famous, and then I will be nobody, and then I will be really famous, and then nobody will care about me. And then I'll probably die, and you can sell my stuff for a lot of money, and then I'll be super famous. Because that's how art works, I guess. The more dead you are, the more you earn on your art. So there's an example. If you want to be a good artist, be a dead artist. Do you have any kind of special preparation that you do before you start doing art? If I have any preparations before I do my art, well, I like to eat breakfast, mostly breakfast. Even though it's lunchtime, I would just call it breakfast and try tricking my body on thinking that it's breakfast time, because just after the breakfast my body is like in the process of creating stuff. So I would trick it on thinking it's breakfast time, and then I would I would do stuff. I never trick my body on thinking it's breakfast time when it's dinner time, because my body knows me that well and it doesn't roll with it. It really sees through my mirage and just doesn't let me do it. Yeah, eat breakfast. Eat food. Food is good. Food is good when you want to create stuff. You should not create stuff on an empty stomach. If you create stuff on an empty stomach, it just looks depressing. So, yeah. Do you feel yourself that you're a good influence on people? If I think I'm a good influence on people, yeah. I mean, I could be a bad influence or a worst influence. So I do think I'm a pretty good influence, in a way. I mean, I don't really do so much for a society, except maybe inspire the youth. But I do think that inspiring the youth is good. So I think I'm doing good for the society. I'm a true hero. Yeah. It's not like I'm a doctor or save lives every day. No. I inspire. Do you have any last words you could share with the audience? If I have any last words? Yeah, I do. Kids, do what you think is right. If you think you're doing the right thing and you're having fun while doing it, just do it. Live your dreams and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. The inner child you have in yourself, don't let it grow up. Just keep it the way it is. Feed it the things it needs to get, and just enjoy life. Toss away the negativity that people throw at you, and take in all the positives you get from all around the place, and never give up. Strive to be better. Strive to be the best you could be, and have fun doing it. That's what I was doing for years, and I wish everybody else could see how much fun that is. So be yourself. Be the best you could be and have fun doing it. And good luck. So, thank you all guys for watching. I hope you had fun. I had fun making it. I think it's really fun to do stuff like this, and for all the people who think I'm wasting my time doing this and not explaining really what art is and stuff like that, I would like to tell you that I actually answered 100 of your most asked questions. I asked them as best as I can, and I'm adding the link down in the description. So if you really are looking for honest opinions and my answers on questions you would like to know, you should definitely check out the link provided, and I hope it helps you. I spent about a month writing all of it. It's about, I guess, 40 pages of text, so I guess you can find a lot of things you're wondering right there. And I'm going to also add a bunch of other links on other stuff where I answered other questions, so I hope it helps. So, see you next time.